Weather so hot and our temperature just going up even from the 93 degrees where we are right now. The average high at this point in the year, 91. So we're already above that and still have more to go this afternoon. Of course, we've had the big heat bubble just to our west, but that will be moving almost directly over us in the next couple of days. So that's why we're thinking this week is just going to be so excessively hot. We have our excessive heat warning in effect in the hot pink, including almost every single parish and county that we have surrounding us. Even it goes till 8 p.m. for maybe 115, possibly 117 for the heat index. And we are seeing it, thankfully, only at 107. Super hot, of course, but at least it's not 110. I guess you could find a positive there. We have blue skies with a few clouds. Current air temperatures in the lower 90s, but still increasing for this afternoon. And our heat index up to about 110 or so. Raceland saying 114. That might be a touch high for this point in the day, but definitely we're going to be in that general range. Hour by hour, getting into the upper 90s for the afternoon hours and then eventually getting back to about 90 heading into this evening. We'll have our high probably near 97 today. Only a slight chance for a shower or storm today. And then tonight, upper 70s to about 80 degrees. Still warm. I've been noticing it. I'm sure you have too. In the evening after sunset, you just have that really oppressive, muggy blanket kind of feel. But we do expect mainly dry conditions, not a lot of rain. West winds the next couple of days, not terribly strong. Now today I'm forecasting 97 and the record today is 99, so we probably won't touch the record. And these records, by the way, of course, correspond just to that particular date. And I'm showing you at the airport at Kenner. For tomorrow and Thursday, I think we might get to 99 degrees potentially. So tomorrow the record is 97 and Thursday same thing. So we'll probably break our record highs Wednesday and Thursday. Now the record on Friday goes back to 100 degrees. That was set years ago. So our record high of 100 may not quite be reached, but we will get very close. So record breaking probably heat in the next couple of days, and then record nearing heat probably through the next week or so. We have this big high, that's the sinking air. It compresses and warms up, and it also makes it difficult for the upward motion that helps rain to form, which would cool us off. So this is our situation for the next maybe week or so. Looks like it'll weaken a bit by this weekend. Tropical outlook right now showing really no big areas that are likely to develop. What we have highlighted from the National Hurricane Center here is the remnants of Cindy. So Cindy fell apart over the weekend, was a tropical storm. Now it's given a 30% chance. Still a low chance of redeveloping in the next week or so as it drifts off to the north. So just tracking it quickly with the model in case you're curious. This is the European model showing you can see a little bit of circulation here, that may be a low pressure center trying to develop again. But it looks like even by this weekend, as it continues north into cooler waters, probably wouldn't last long, but it could bring some rain to the Canadian Maritimes. So that's all we have in the tropics right now. No tropical threats for the next week or so. Every day we do have at least a chance for a stray storm, and some days may bring a little higher chance than others. I gave it a 20%, but for example, tomorrow, Wednesday, there might be a chance for a few scattered showers or storms with a couple of disturbances. Friday has also been looking like we might have a shower or storm, but overall our rain chance about 20% or less. Now by the weekend, I showed you that upper high starts to weaken a little bit, and we might by the early part of next week start to see some scattered rain, but you can see middle to upper 90s all these days coming up in the next 7 days. So definitely a week to do all the things that we know to do, but just a reminder, of course, take it easy outside. Don't exert yourself too much. If you have to work outside, make sure you take lots of breaks in the air conditioning or shade, and of course, drink lots of water.